1019 The Grind.
Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil can't touch this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy is stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil tryna listen. Tryna figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I'm bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Rooted in the word, no war in me. Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown, I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's a call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority.
Yo, my phone keep ringing. Who's that?
Yeah. Who calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know the number. No name on the screen. Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Ooh. I've been moving, chasing dreams. I don't got time for no scheme. Tunnel vision on my goals. I ain't picking up unknowns. Could be love, could be hate, could be karma at the gate, could be fate on the line. Should I answer, press decline? I don't know if I should hit accept or let it ring till it's out of breath. Cause every call got a price to pay. Do I take it, do I walk away? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know number, no name on the screen. Who's calling my phone? What you need? Who calling my phone? What you need? Who's calling my phone? What you need? Ooh. Ring when I'm in my zone. Always when I'm working on my own. Face down, I don't like to be disturbed, but curiosity's a dangerous word. Might be hope, might be fear, might be the voice I need to hear. Maybe this call could change my life, or maybe it's just another goodbye. Voicemail full of memories, texts I never got to read. Who's dialing up my heart tonight? Should I let them in my life? Who is it? Why you hitting my line? What you want now? Are you wasting my time? Is it love? Is it pain? Tell me why you can't. Who's calling my phone? Why are you calling me? My phone is ringing. Who can it be? I don't know number, It's the middle of the night, and I still don't know what you did to me. You made it hard to breathe, and I couldn't speak, but I can finally see what you did to me. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. But here I am. I'm ready for love. Oh, oh, oh. I'm ready for love. Oh, oh, I'm ready for love. I was brokenhearted and misunderstood, so I thought I was finished with what you did to me. You were good to me, but I can finally see what you did to me. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. Oh, yeah. But here I am. I'm ready for love. Oh, oh, oh. I'm ready for love. Oh, oh, I'm ready for love. I was finished with it. 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 Oh, I'm finished with it. I was finished with it. Oh, I was finished with it. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. I never thought I'd love again. But here I am. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love. Oh, oh, yeah. I wake up to the sound in my head, a little melody that pulls me out of bed. Spin the vinyl, let the needle glide. Every heartbeat sinking with the bass line. I close my eyes and I fade away. The DJ in my mind knows just what to play. Every memory, every road I've been lives in the chords and the rhythm within.
It's more than just a feeling, it's part of my soul. Every track a story, every beat I know.
My stereo, it plays in my brain. It plays my records, it plays the radio. It keeps me safe. When the world gets loud, I just turn it up, let the music flow. I'm never alone with my stereo. With my stereo. Late nights when I'm driving alone, the speakers carry me all the way home. Every high, every low feels like the truth. Yeah. Wake up Toledo. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Presented by the 419 Grind. Let's get it. Rise and grind.
It's and grind, it's that 419 shine.
Yeah.
Glass City hustle, we putting in time. From the mud hand swing to the wall, Toledo Rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind.
Yeah.
419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo stand up, we repping the town.
Good morning, Glass City. city, sip that coffee, lace the shoes. Rise and grind on the dial, yeah, we bringing you the news. From Monroe to the Bay, Broadway out to the heights. We the voice of the people, turn them dreams to life. Toledo mud hands cracking bats in the summer. While I hit the ice pack seats, that's thunder. Blue and gold rockets blast off, no wonder. UT Pride, we united, no blunders.
Wake up, the city on go. Grind don't stop, we just let it flow. 419 family, everybody know. From the mud to the glass, yeah, we steal the show. Rise and grind, it's that 419 shine. Black city hustle, we putting in time. From the mud and swing to the wall like ice. Toledo rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind. 419 forever, we one of a kind. From the mud, from the glass, where we holding it down. Toledo stand up, we repping the town.
Downtown lights, we alive, no sleep. Summit Street jumping, the vibe too deep. Mud on my cleats, glass roots in my soul. 419 grind, yeah, we taking control. Shout to the hustlers, the dreamers, believers. Every morning tune in, we the leaders, receivers. It's the movement, not just the show. It's Toledo in the veins, let the whole world know.
One night, we gon' rise.
From the mud to the glass, we built to last. No lie, no lie, no lie, no lie.
No rise and grind, it's a grind, it's that 419 shine. Black city hustle, we putting in time. From the mud and swing to the wild like ice. Toledo rockets blasting off all night. We rise, we grind, the city my mind.
Wake up, Toledo. Wake your ass up. You're listening to the 419 Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind morning show. It's your host, it's your boy, Shawn Juan. Without my lovely co-host, Melly today. She's under the weather. But better yet, I got my little brother in the studio. That would be Ty from Mud Talk. What's going on, Ty?
What's good, y'all? I'm back for another week. Y'all ain't evict me yet, so I'm
Eviction is pending.
It's pending.
Oh wow,
It's
that's
pending.
crazy. Good thing I have my own show that they can't kick me out of. No, what's good, Toledo? Wake, like as the intro said, wake your asses up. You know, wake up. I hope everybody had a good Christmas.
Good Christmas, yeah. Hey, Shawn, Shawn Juan, I have a camera now. I have a producer camera.
You have a producer camera?
So I'm on screen now.
What?
Really?
Yeah. So
About time.
well, you know, we had to move some things around to make things work. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He getting real fancy in that corner now,
Listen,
man.
Listen, we put you in the corner, dude, and you just over there playing around.
No, but you know what? Opportunities come from playing around.
Right.
Sometimes.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So-
You're right. I think that's how Mud Talk started.
It really was. Like, get off these people's screen playing around.
Let's start something real. Let's do something real.
Oh my God. It's too early. It's too early.
Way too early.
Man, it's too early, man. So how was everybody weekend?
It was good. I had a good Christmas. Ate some good food.
Okay.
Spent time with some good family.
Good.
So, it was great. I got everything that I asked for.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
even from my daughter, which is not a surprise, but, I've done so much for her over the years. I would expect
Yeah.
her to,
Right.
honor
Something.
me.
Right.
Return on investments.
Something. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was yours?
It was cool, man. I've been relaxing. It's like my body is like thanking me.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I really appreciate you just chilling.
Yeah.
Like not moving, not being bothered, just chilling. So it was good for me.
Self-care is important.
Self-care is important, man.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Mine was good. Like you said, it's been real nice to like just chill and relax, even though I've been having to wake up early in the morning to come here, but y'all family, so I love y'all.
Yeah.
But it's been nice just to relax and chill. And then, I'm trying to think of my excuse already to call off on Monday. To go to work.
So soon.
Yes, very soon. Like, you got to have it ready so it sounds legit. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it like on Sunday because then it don't sound real. So I'm trying to I'm working on it right now. I've been practicing in the mirror what my excuse is going to be. But yeah, no. And then shout out to all the people who are celebrating Kwanzaa. This is the season of Kwanzaa right now.
It is.
So if you have not gotten to the Frederick Douglass Center, they are hosting their Kwanzaa celebration during the season of Kwanzaa. So shout out to everybody who's celebrating that. But yeah, man, it's been real nice to relax and whatnot. But I'm actually kind of glad that Christmas is over because Christmas is like Thanksgiving part 2. Like we just eating the same stuff. Like no more greens, no more macaroni, no more dressing. Like at this point, I'm just ready to just have like tacos for the next Christmas.
Oh, that's definitely what I'm having for New Year's. No Thanksgiving or Christmas leftovers for New Year. New Year, I'm just doing tacos and sitting at home and watching sports all day.
Yeah. And speaking of sports, shout out to the Browns, man. We won our game yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
We have shaken the table because the playoffs is not looking real.
Y'all
different.
Interrupted everything.
I love that for us. We may have not shaken the table all season long, but that particular day yesterday, y'all gonna feel us.
Yeah.
So some things got shook yesterday.
Yeah,
I love
so
it
the
for us.
Steelers now they have to win next week against the Ravens.
Right? Yeah, they have to. Absolutely.
Yeah. After they lost to a team that's 3-12, so I love that for us.
But you know what? Shout out to Shador for enduring the trials and tribulations of that game.
Yeah,
because they was after him.
Well, shout out to him for the whole season because I mean he's gone through a lot the whole season.
6 games, he went 2-4.
Yeah,
in 6 games, which is great.
Yeah,
as a rookie quarterback with no protection.
Yeah,
no support from his team, his coach. So shout out to Shador and for enduring that. I don't know where he's going to end up next year.
Hopefully he's back with us. Hopefully this was just like a, just a year, just like figuring out things this year. You know what I'm saying? See where
Fire
it's in.
Kevin Stefanski.
Yes.
And fire him.
I never said that about our coaches, but fire this one.
Yeah, fire him. Like, come on now. You gotta make sure your people are prepared to go to war.
Yeah.
If not, I mean, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, and I just never understood like you drafting someone and then you just don't put them in the game at all. Like it was a very long time before you decided to put them in the game. So shout out to Shador. I feel like he's like my adopted nephew at this point.
There you go.
like I don't know him personally, but I feel like I do.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
So stop playing with my nephew, man.
So Dion, his father was a Cowboys, one of the greatest Cowboys cornerbacks, punt returners, kick returners, players to ever step on the field.
Yeah,
and he made $35 million those 2 years.
Yeah,
and we adopted Shador because of Dion as Cowboys.
Yeah.
So Shawn Mahomes is also a Cowboys fan.
That's right.
He's not as out front as about it. So as you see, I kind of added some more decorations to the other side of the studio here.
Yeah.
So,
well, can I get some orange lighting behind me, please?
We can do that. Y'all can bring in whatever y'all want to bring in
I need
to
some orange
represent
lighting.
who y'all want to represent.
Man, that's it.
We have every color but orange in here.
We can make that happen. Actually, here, Ty.
What?
Take this remote.
Okay.
I'm tossing it to you.
Oh man, you going on camera?
Now, underneath the table, you hit the orange button. Just reach under there and hit the orange button.
Hey, there we go. All right. Looks better already.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. We deserve that. We won yesterday. So,
you do deserve that.
Next Sunday, you might have to change it back to a different color because we're probably not going to win.
Who do y'all play next Sunday?
We play the Bengals next Sunday.
Oh, that's a win.
Yeah.
That should be a win.
It should be, but I say that every Sunday, but then I wake up every Sunday on my 13th reason because they stress me out every Sunday.
Well, if you know any Cowboys fans, pray for those people. We go through stress. We go through pain. We go through a lot of difficulties.
Disappointments.
Yeah, disappointments. I mean,
sounds like Dallas and Cleveland are
30
next
years,
to each other.
30. Oh no! Well, Cleveland since 1953.
Oh wow!
So,
wow.
The Cowboys since 1995. So 30 years.
Yeah, that's more than us. That's less than us.
Yeah,
we've been going through since the 50s.
But when you used to winning, we were in the 90s. We were used to winning. Like we were top of the America's team for real.
Yeah,
in the 90s. So going from that to being nothing.
I mean, y'all, that's the 90s, 1955. Like, I mean, I don't even think the civil rights movement has started yet. Like, Martin, I don't even think Martin had made up his mind to march yet.
No,
like, that's how
you're right.
It was,
yeah. This is before Martin.
Oh man,
yeah. So
yeah.
So what else is going on with with Toledo?
Listen, this city is plagued with death and violence.
So yeah, they found the doctor that was missing.
Yeah.
Out in the pond at where he lives.
Yeah.
Stone Oak.
Yeah.
Jimmy used to have a house. Jimmy Jackson used to have a house out there.
Yeah. That's my best friend's dad. So the family's been going through a lot. So,
wow.
Yeah. Her and I, we know each other very well. We used to work together at a prior school, and I've been to every single wedding, baby shower, everything they have. Like, her and I are super close. So it's a tough time for the family right now. There's a lot going on. There's a total of 8 siblings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they have been, sticking together. It's a lot going on. So my prayers and condolences and so much positive energy to them right now. So they definitely been keeping me in the loop of what's going on. But it's definitely tough. I think it's tough because everything's been playing out in the public.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about like in Toledo news. Like, this is like,
it went national.
It's national. Yeah.
Made it to people.
So it's very tough for them right now because they are not the kind of family to be out in the public.
Right.
They are very tight knit and very close. And so for something like this to play out in public is very tough for them right now.
Wow.
And they're, social media is not very kind to people at all.
Yeah.
And so like, they have kids and stuff. So it's like affecting them, and it's just a lot going on. So definitely prayers and everything up to them. So, but yeah, they found him on Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
I wish they would have not. I can't hear anything at all. There we go.
Yep.
No? No? Hello?
Gotta love the power live TV.
Are you back on, Shawn?
I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on.
Your camera is not, so let me go fix that. I don't know what happened. We have a power outage?
We must have, yeah. Probably shouldn't have been talking about that topic.
Right. There we go.
All right.
Here we
Now
go.
we're back up.
Man.
Oh man, that was, I think it's the wind happening.
Yeah.
If you're in Toledo, you know what wind I'm talking about. That
Yeah.
30, 40 miles an hour.
Man, that's crazy, ain't
This
it?
is
Yeah.
ladies, secure your wig weather. If you don't have a good wig, you need to wear a hat. It's a good day to wear a hat.
So speaking of wind,
Yeah.
I got wind of there's going to be a new trending topics host for the 409 grind.
Oh.
So Leah Renee is in Atlanta.
The OG of the Rising Grind
the
Morning
original,
Show.
Right.
The original starter of the Rising Grind Morning Show with me and Leah actually. The first 3 episodes or something like that before Treese came on. So
wow.
she is now our new media consultant down in Atlanta.
Oh.
And she'll be doing our trending topics.
Well, shout out to Leah,
So
man.
yeah, shout out to Leah. Leah
I
Yeah.
just
shout
saw her
out.
on Facebook. She was down there with Young Jock. I'm like, man, listen.
making the connections.
Man.
It's trending topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
I need to give me a little drop.
I know. Let's talk.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Leah.
I need to turn your volume up, Leah.
Am I supposed to hear anything? Because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
This wind just got everything just messing up today.
You can hear me though?
Yes, we can hear you. Unmute us.
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear music? Hold on, let me try something on my end.
Well, do you just want me to just go?
You can go and I'll fix it.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for having me. As you guys all know, I'm your girl, Leah Renee, and I am here with my boy, Jesse Coleman, and the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show, and I'm representing LRTV. We decided to come together and do a trending topic section, so I'm here to talk about some trending topics, and with it being the end of 2025. Actually, first of all, I can't even believe it's already the end of 2025. We made it through this year really, really fast, and a lot has happened in the blogs and in the media. So I thought that it would be really cool to just, go back over some of the headlines, some of the big things that happened in the media this year. So there was a lot that happened. There was a lot that went on in the news. So I'm going to go over some of the stuff that happened in the news because, of course, you have the news with the mainstream media and things that are going on, in the government and, in politics with religion and all of these different things. But then you also have entertainment news and the things that are going on in the blogs. So I'm going to go over some of the headlines that happened in, mainstream news. And then we'll talk about some of the stuff that happened in entertainment. So let's see. First of all, of course, at the beginning of the year, we know that we had President Trump. He was somehow elected back into office as our president. So that was like the biggest news of January 2025 was, of course, him being voted back into office, and he was inaugurated. So that was real big news in February for all of the football fans. And really, I mean, football, even if you're not a football fan, Super Bowl is big. So that was huge. In March, we had that big shakedown. And of course, like I said, just going back to Trump and all of the mess that he's stirring up, he had, he rolled out these immigration laws and, started saying that he was going to have all of these immigrants deported. And he did. He stood on what he said he was going to do. And the U.S. government deported nearly 280 migrants to a Salvadorian prison without hearings or trials, without any sort of, cause or evidence. And then, he went on to go and try to deport people all over. I mean, we saw the stories, we saw the headlines, we saw, the social media clips. I mean, it's really been pretty sad. I've seen a lot of different clips going viral. I saw one clip myself. There was a couple in a vehicle. The mom had the baby attached. It looked like the baby was in, one of those like holding things attached to her body, and the dad or the man was in the driver's seat and he was having a seizure, and the police, the immigration, the ICE, they were literally trying to pull the baby off of the woman through the window. It was just a lot. It was a lot going on in that video. It was really sad. So all of that has been going on all year long, and it's just been tragic. It's been horrible. So that's been really sad to watch, and those have been major stories in the news all year. So going into April, which is my birthday month and Aries season, of course. Pope Francis had passed away, and that set off a wave of mourning across the world with all of the Catholics. People gathered for his funeral, and that was really, really big news. And then in May, the new pope was elected, which was Chicago-born Cardinal Robert Prevost. So he was the first American to lead the Catholic Church. So that was really big news. And in June, Minnesota lawmaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark There were people, there were people there who were, they were on, not on strike, but they were, they were protesting. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the word. There was people there protesting, and so they sent the National Guard troops there, and they, let me see, they basically were just taking over the streets of DC, and it became a really big thing. So that was really big news in August. In September, there was that really big story about the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at a campus event in Utah. And his alleged killer has been charged with murder now, but that's become a big thing because, he was allegedly, one of Trump's right-hand man, and he had a lot to say in the news and media and all over his social medias. And so when people came out and, weren't very, I guess, upset about his death, or people weren't, I guess people weren't making enough noise. And so that became a big thing. It became a big thing about, whether or not people were upset that he was killed. And that seemed to be like a division between white people and black people, if I'm honest. That was a really big thing because Charlie Kirk wasn't really a great person. I mean, I hate to say that. I probably shouldn't say that over a line. I don't know. But a lot of people didn't. I'll say it like that. I didn't know him. I can't make that opinion. But a lot of people felt like he wasn't a great person. So a lot of people didn't really feel bad that he had been murdered, and a lot of people did feel bad. So there was like this big division between people about the Charlie Kirk assassination, and about the way Trump rolled out the red carpet for his funeral, and how they got involved in his funeral and all of that. So that was a really big thing. And in October, after a long time of war and things going on over there in Israel, Israel and Hamas, they reached a ceasefire. So they are trying to basically come to terms with what's going on over there, and they're trying to bring peace over there. So that was a really big thing. That was a really traumatic war and things that were going on over there. A lot of innocent people lost their lives. So the fact that they're trying to create a ceasefire agreement and end things over there, that was really big news. Let's see, in November, we had the biggest government shutdown in American history. A lot of people were affected by that. We saw that happening all over in every state, and a lot of people were out of work. A lot of people were still having to work, and they weren't getting paid. It was just a big mess. I know personally some people who were affected by that, who had to work and weren't getting paid, and that was a big mess. So they finally got the government back open, and people are back to work, and a lot of people are getting bonus checks now, so that's a good thing. At least they are going to receive back pay and things like that for when they weren't being paid. So let's see, that was all going on. And then in December, of course, we've had a terrorist shooting, and 2 terrorist gunmen opened fire at a Hanukkah celebration in Australia and killed 15 people. So that was big news that happened just this month. So in entertainment news, of course, I'm going to just go to, I'm going to switch gears a little bit and go over to entertainment news. And we're going to talk about the biggest news really that happened all year. And I would say that was like the Diddy trial. Everything that was going on with the Diddy trial, he basically, was convicted, found guilty of 2 counts of transportation for prostitution. And he was acquitted of the biggest charges, which was the sex trafficking and the sex trafficking and the RICO charges that they wanted to get him for. So that was kind of like a win for his team, but a lot of people were unhappy about that. But also a lot of people were in support of that. So that was the biggest news of the year. And he was sentenced to 50 months, which is just over 4 years. A little over 4 years. And he got a $500,000 fine. So now he's trying to appeal. And also Zeus and Diddy's sons have just announced that they're going to come together and do their own docuseries about the fallout of the trial. So we know that 50 Cent just came out with that Netflix series, and that was like
What'd you say, Leah?
Huh?
What'd you just say? Are you done with your topics? We had a malfunction here, so all of our sound went out.
I can't hear what's going on.
Oh.
I don't know.
I think are
Did
you
you
muted?
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Are you muted on your board, on your Rodecaster? Turn your volume up, your headphone volume up on your Rodecaster. Are we on a USB line?
Testing.
USB.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear anything, Shawn?
I can hear it, but, but no mic.
This is what happened. We have the holidays off.
I don't think it's. I think it's this wind. This is taking everything out.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Leah, thank you. I don't know sign language, so anyway, thank you for the trending topics. See, I hear us now through your.
Yes.
I said thank you for the trending topics.
Did you hear me now?
I can hear you now, but you can hear us now because I can hear us through you, right?
Oh yeah.
We'll work on those technical difficulties.
I can hear you now.
I know, but we'll work on those technical difficulties.
I can hear you.
45 minutes later.
45 minutes later.
But we'll work on those kinks later on today. We'll do a phone call, okay? She finds this very funny. This is not funny, Leah. No. Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do that.
We'll call. I think there's a delay.
Well, I hope you guys heard the trending topics, and I hope you enjoyed them. We'll have it worked out next time.
Thank you, Leah.
All right, we need to go to break so we can figure out these difficulties here. But I want to shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studios, Toledo Arc with Andre McCullum, and everything he's doing there with the kids over there, the boxing program. He did a Christmas giveaway. I think he had 6,000 toys.
Wow.
That he gave away.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him and everything that they're doing there. So we'll be back after this break, and we need to fix this. This is ridiculous. This makes no sense.
Is it the win, or did you not pay the bills?
Oh no, the bills are paid. That's why shout out to Andre McCullum and to the Arc. So we'll be back right after this.
First impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
Air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
Like George and Weezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't
see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
The road hums low like a secret tune. Headlights cutting through the velvet moon. Windows down, the air smells sweet. A city asleep beneath my feet. Neon signs blink like they know my name. The stars above play a guessing game. Midnight glow on the open road. Heartbeats racing where the shadows go.
Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice now, Leah? Oh my.
This is life on a midnight drive. The lines blur fast like a fading dream. Thoughts unravel under the high beam. Radio crackles, plays a ghostly song. I hum along, do the words feel wrong? Street lights flicker like a nervous laugh. Time moves slow, then it cuts in half. Miles stretch out like a whispered lie. But tonight I swear
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good.
Can you hear?
Testing. Nope.
You can't hear?
I can hear. I just the mic is off.
Your mic is off?
Is it? Oh,
Testing.
Oh, it's working.
they probably
Unmute it.
Yeah.
Testing.
Your camera's kind of blurry too. I don't know what's going on with you, Shawn.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, it's definitely Monday. It's definitely Monday.
Leah, can you hear us?
I can hear you, Jesse.
Okay.
Oh, it must be good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, Shawn, we can hear you though on the air.
You can hear me on air. Good morning. Even though I can't hear myself, I hope you guys can hear me. But anyway, we're back. 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Leah, is that you? It is you.
Listen.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh man.
Nice and crispy now.
There we go. It's a Monday, y'all.
It's Monday. There we go.
All right. We keep going through this. This is gonna be brunch with the rising.
Right. That's right.
I keep hearing a click.
It's a short. It's a short. Yeah. It's a short somewhere. It's like
we might have to go and retape some stuff. I don't know. Leah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Maybe we should come back at noon.
Noonday prayer.
I can hear you guys online too. I have you pulled up on my phone.
All right.
I can hear you online.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was
So
on
Ty,
mic.
can Ty hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Hey, Shawn.
Hey, Leah, what's going on? Liddell said we can hear you.
All right.
Where you at, Liddell?
There we go.
Yeah, where you at? Come on in here and shake some wires for us or something.
Can Ty hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Shawn.
Oh.
What's going on? Liddell said we can hear you. All right. Where you at? So what's going on in the ATL? How you liking it down there? Shake some wires for us.
Oh man, I'm loving it. I mean, sorry. It's
Leah, mute your phone.
Oh, sorry. Turn that down. Is that better?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we
All
go.
right.
Now, what was the trending topics again? No.
I feel like after all them trending topics, we need some group therapy.
Did y'all hear any of it or none of it or all of it?
We heard all of it.
Oh, I keep hearing the little.
We heard all of the trending topics.
Is that my? That's my mic. Maybe it's this mic.
So you the problem, Jesse?
Yeah, Jess. Is that the original mic?
No.
Oh, I thought that was the original mic.
No, this is okay. Let me fix this. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. You figured it out.
So what's new? What's going on with you guys? It's good to see you guys behind the mics, and
Yes.
especially my boy Ty, because I hadn't seen you behind the mic in a while. So definitely good to see you both. And it definitely feels good to be back behind the mic myself. So what's been new with you guys?
Man,
Been new in the mud.
Well, not much. Shout out to the Walleye. They're no longer on strike. So the league went on strike this past weekend because of the negotiations between the players and the league. They were fighting for, of course, better pay, but also they wanted more time off between games so they can recover. So they actually went on strike this past weekend. So all of the weekend games got postponed. So anybody who bought tickets for the weekend games, they can either use them for future games or they can use them for the playoffs as well too. So, but yeah, they went on strike. Like there were no, like the entire league, not even just the Walleye, like every team that's a part of the league was on strike.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Why did they go on strike? Do you know? Like, what were the reasons that they were on strike?
So they wanted better pay. The contract is going to be certified basically. So shout out to the league and the players for standing on business.
Standing on it.
Standing on business. Just because
Yeah.
because Man, tell me about it, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to start garnishing some paychecks for all of the tuition and loans that I've taken out. I need it. But no, he's doing really good. He's a second grade teacher now, and
wow, that's amazing.
Listen, I tell
so
him
he kind of followed in your footsteps.
It wouldn't be second grade, but but
yeah, but just working with the youth and wanting to make an impact in the youth, he definitely had to have gotten that. Probably took a lot of that from you.
Yeah, he's doing really good. His birthday is actually coming up next week. He'll be 24.
Wow.
Man, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Bria's got a birthday coming up too on January 3rd. She'll be 20.
Really? My son's is January 7th.
Wow.
24.
Yeah.
24,
well,
man.
Happy birthday to both of them.
Yeah, shout out to our kids, man.
My son will
yeah.
be 24 next month, next year, March 14th.
Wow. That's crazy how they're all just grown up now.
So long story short, we are all old.
Finally paying their own bills and everything.
Yeah, we're all old now. That's basically what we're saying.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm not taking that on just yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say we're seasoned.
That part.
Yes, we got a little Lowry's on us.
I'll take season.
Yes.
We need God to sprinkle a little season on our electronics here in the studio because we're having some issues.
It's that wind, man.
It's got to be the wind.
But you know what? Hey, you got to have issues to, figure things out.
Yeah, that's true.
If you didn't have issues, then you wouldn't be able to work through things and figure it out. So
that's how we figured it out when we first started. That's how we figured it out when we first started. We had so many issues, but then as we went along, the issues went away, and then everything got bigger and bigger. So
yeah, and I think that's actually a very ideal way to look at things and just look at life in general, because in life, right, life is kind of like a podcast, right? You never really know what you're gonna get. I mean, and you can plan for something, right? You can plan and have your whole little, rundown ready. Oh, we're going to say this. We're going to talk about this. We're going to go from this time to this time. And it's kind of like life, right? You think you got it figured out. You think you're going to do this from this age to this age. And then I'm going to go and do, we be thinking we have it all figured out. And God just be laughing at us like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And so, you go through things in life, right? Like you might think, hey, I'm going to graduate nursing school, and then something might happen and throw you all the way off, and you end up having to withdraw, or you get put out or whatever, and then you think that that's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You just have to, what did Dr. Coleman always say? Pivot. You have to pivot.
Gotta pivot.
So that's what Jesse, Jesse, you've always been really great at pivoting in these moments when things are going haywire and we have to get things in order. Like, you find a way, you make it happen. So
make it happen.
Yeah. That's just my little,
And I think if things are too perfect and they're always going good, and you finally have a hiccup, you're not used to it. You don't know how to deal with adversity because everything's been good this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Now we know how to deal with high winds and technology, hopefully.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I love it. And then you could teach me what you did, so that if it happens to me, I know what to do.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Sure.
That part. How's the weather down there today?
Shout out to the 419 grind, and shout out to Jesse, because you definitely have taught me a lot. I've learned a lot ever since, doing the Rise and Grind morning show with you, and just learning more about production and the technology, the equipment. Definitely, you have to have patience.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot from you, so I definitely shout you out, and I'm glad that you're still, doing everything with the 419 grind and bringing Rise and Grind morning show back. I'm excited. I was excited when I looked on there and saw you guys recording, and I was like, dang, look at them. It made me happy, and it filled me with joy and filled me with inspiration and motivation. So I know that you do that for a lot of people. So I think it's important what you do here, and you definitely got to keep it up.
Well, that's why I wanted to include you in what we're doing now, because you're trying to build something there in Atlanta that no one else is doing right now, which is being independent and doing stuff on your own and building a brand that should be recognizable. Mm-hmm. And having you on this show could be a platform to launch you, into the direction that you want to go in. So that's why I just wanted to include you. I want to include you in everything that we do, because you're good.
I appreciate that.
You're good at what you do. I mean, that's just the truth.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
Including you will help us reach a broader fan base, or viewership, or listenership, and help you be able to keep going and not feel like you're doing stuff by yourself.
Absolutely.
For sure. And that definitely helps for me because that's been my biggest thing over the last few years is just when you're trying to do things independently and just trying to like, I mean, just build any business, any brand. I mean, my first experience of entrepreneurship was with you and with the 419 grind. And so we learned a lot through that. We had our hiccups, we had our issues and stuff, and we worked through it. But that's the important part about it. That's the, if you don't go through things, you're not going to learn from it to get to the other side. So, we learned a lot about ourselves individually and just, about being business people. And yeah, like I'm learning from everything. So it just helps to be, it helps you become stronger, become more intelligent, and just, become more disciplined. Like that was my biggest thing was like discipline and like, consistency. So those have been the things that I've been working on with myself, over the last few years. A lot of times you have to just sometimes kind of like isolate yourself and really focus on sharpening your own skills, and I had to sharpen a lot of skills and, just get my mental together. And so, yeah, like I'm happy to be back, recording with you guys and definitely continuing to build my brand. And I think that's the best thing is to be able to bounce off each other and, collaborate and be able to build each other up. Because I definitely want to see the 419 grind win. Definitely want to see my city win.
Yeah.
And of
we
course,
want to
I
see
wanna
you win, Leah. So Dr. Sweeney yesterday, the message was make it count. So he talked about Samson and all the temptations that Delilah had given him, and he resisted at first, but he gave in a lot to Delilah. And the last thing
thoughts.
and she kept asking like, what's your strength? Like what gives you strength? And he kept lying to her and said, "Oh, it's the vines. You wrap vines around me, and you'll take away my strength." But eventually, he came to his hair, and when the Philistines found out, it was his hair, they wrapped him up. They took him into bondage, raked his eyes out, and he was blind. But he requested God to give him strength one more time, to make it count. Like, give me strength so I can tear down these Philistines and show them who God really is. But in order to do that, you got to make it count. If you ask God to do something for you, make it count.
Make it count, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes we ask God to do stuff for us and we're not ready. We're not ready to receive it. We're not ready to act on it. And so it's just a wasted request from God. So going into 2026, this is my thing. It's everything that we do it in purpose. Shawn says that he says that all the time. He says it a different way. He says it more, prestigious and. But I want to make everything that we do count.
Yeah.
Make it and do it with purpose.
Yeah.
What's the saying, Shawn?
Yeah, because your purpose is connected to a promise.
Yes. Because your purpose is connected to a promise.
And don't waste God's time.
Don't do it.
God got other stuff to be doing. You wasting his time with these requests, and you not even making it count.
Yeah,
right,
right.
And not only just make it count, see it through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If He gives it to you, you make it count, but also see it through. Don't be wasting God's time. He's a very busy man.
Very busy.
Yes,
I mean there's 8 billion people on this earth,
and you wasting His time. You wasting not making it count.
Asking God for a husband, and you never mind.
And you asking for.
Yeah,
There we
go.
Look at that. It was this thing right here.
What is it?
As soon as I hit this one, it came back on.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Can you hear music?
Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah. It went out.
All right. Let me just put my hands in my pockets.
Look, I'm gonna put my hands underneath the table.
I really don't want to do this right now because I'll shut it down again.
people get stuck being here in Toledo, not realizing that it's a whole world of opportunity out there. And so oftentimes, you got to be able to step out on faith, because faith is seeing the invisible, believing the impossible, and receiving the incredible. That's what faith is. So, you know, because there's greater in you, that God has to stretch you, and sometimes He has to take you into other territories for you to be stretched because of that greatness that need to come up out of you. And sometimes we just get comfortable and we want to be able to say, "Can I do this great thing just right here in Toledo, God?" And God says, "No, I got to take you somewhere else, so you're greater." Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay. So that your greater can manifest in a bigger way. And so that's how you got to look at being down in Atlanta right now, is being able to make those connections and being able to meet some amazing people and to learn some amazing things and to do some great things. So just keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So yeah, I definitely want to just expand that way. I can still then come back and impart different things into my community back home. So that's the goal.
Yeah. And bring some warm weather, because I'm pretty sure Mother Nature is bipolar, because it was like we could barbecue yesterday, and now today we need to have some hot cocoa and be by a bonfire or something.
Right, because it is. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. But I'm glad to hear that your son is doing well.
I will say, like, I noticed the weather down here is a lot like the weather back home. Like, I mean, we haven't gotten any snow and it hasn't gotten super cold down here, but I noticed that, like, when it does get chilly down here, it'll be like really nice, and then it'll get really cold all of a sudden, or it might be really nice and then it'll just start raining all of a sudden. I'm like, okay, that's one thing that is a lot alike, is the weather down. The weather will just be all over the place. So it does remind me of back home. But actually, like, where I live reminds me of Toledo and Detroit, because I don't actually live right in the city of Atlanta. I live about maybe like 40 minutes from Atlanta. And so the area that I live in is called Conyers, and it kind of reminds me of like the Toledo community. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, it reminds me of like being in Toledo, and then you drive 45 minutes up the road and then there's Detroit. And so Detroit reminds me of Atlanta, and Conyers reminds me of Toledo. So I still kind of feel like I'm at home a little bit, but just don't know anybody yet. So.
Well, there's a bunch of people from Toledo that's in Atlanta, so you'll run across somebody somewhere somehow. Do that. Yeah,
I have a few friends down here too. My girl Rose, shout out to her. Definitely got to give her flowers, because my girl Rose, me and her, we met in the military over 20 years ago, and we are still friends. We've been friends for a long time, and she's been down here in Georgia for probably about 15 years actually. And so she kind of opened her doors for me and my kids, and we stayed with her for the first few months that we were here. So that was actually, like a blessing for me, because I probably wouldn't have been able to relocate, if I didn't have a close friend down here that was willing to open her doors to me. So shout out to her, shout out to my girl Rose, and shout out to everybody that's down here in Atlanta from Toledo, trying to find your way, trying to do your thing. One thing I really hate, it bothers me, is like, of course, social media is social media, and it's gonna do what it does. But it bothers me, like, when people who have never like tried to go anywhere and do anything, like, almost try to shame people who do.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I mean, I that's probably not the best word, because I don't want to say it bothers me, because it doesn't really bother me, but it's more or less like it's funny to me, because it's just like, people will make all these jokes and comments about people who do try to get out. And even if they do end up back in Toledo, so what? So what if that's my biggest thing to people out there. Don't be scared to try something new. And even if you do end up going back to Toledo, so what? You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing about being able to try new things and get out of the city. Toledo's gonna always be Toledo. It's always gonna be home. I'll never say like, F Toledo. I'm never, like, Toledo is my home. It's always gonna be. But you have to get out and try new things, and like Jesse said, network and meet different people. And if you are, you know, a creative or you know, an artist or someone who's trying to expand your brand, it is sometimes the best thing to get out and network, because it's all about who you know. And if you don't meet people and you don't get into different places to put yourself in different positions, then you may not, you know, you may miss out on opportunities. But it's also okay if you move away and things don't work out, or if you decide, hey, I miss home, I want to go back home, and go back home. Like, there's no big, you know, it's no big deal. Like, I've done it. I've lived out of state. This is now my 4th time living out of state. The first 3 times I lived out of state for literally a year, and then I moved back home because at that point in time, it just wasn't serving me to be out of state anymore. And I was ready to go back home. And of course, people are always like, you know, why you back here and what you doing back here? And people will make this big thing about it, like, you know, like as if you're supposed to be embarrassed that you came back home. And it's like, I'm back home because I'm back home. Like, I wanted to come home. It is what it is. And so that's my biggest advice to people out there. It's like, if you decide that you want to, you know, try and relocate somewhere because you want to expand your brand, or you want to just have a new fresh start, or, you know, you just want to do something different, you should do it. Like, life is short. You know, you only get one, and you don't have to have it all figured out. Like, I never had it all figured out every time I moved, you know. And when I decided to move back home, it was because that was what was best for me at that time. So people have to get out of that mind state of like, oh, just because you move, that means you can't never come back, or, you know, I don't know, or just trying to shame people for trying to get out and do better. Y'all gotta quit doing that.
Yeah, and I think
that's why.
And I think it's crazy how people will shame somebody for moving and coming back, but I'm like, you haven't jumped off the porch yet,
right?
No, for real, you literally been in the same spot for 20 years because you're scared.
Exactly. I have jumped off the porch and played in the street for a little bit, and decided it was time to come back in the house. But you are in the house smelling like house. You have not left yet. So I
got that stale smell.
Got that stale smell.
Right.
So I think I'm a little bit more advanced than what you got going on. So
right.
Yeah.
And then people are just different too, right? Because some people, like, listen, hey, if you're the type of person who you function well and you're happy being in the same place for 25 years, that's okay. Like, I'm not shaming you for that. You know what I mean? So don't shame me for wanting to try different things and be in different places and do different things. Like, that's the part that just is weird to me. It's like, but that's why I feel like a lot of times it is just like an inner desire of those people. They really do want to probably get out, and for whatever reason, whether it's fear, whether it's, you know, they feel like they can't or whatever, you know, they just don't. And so that does breed a little bit of envy, I think. But I feel like I see a lot of that, like a lot of people trying to shame the people who do leave and go to different places. And it's like, you know, you don't have to shade those people. You know, hey, you can get out too. It's okay. You know?
And don't project your fears onto me.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you are somebody who has moved away from home, and maybe you're in a space where you're like, this ain't it. Like, I moved out here, I thought it was going to be X, Y, and Z, and it's not. I want to go back home. Don't feel bad like you can't go back home. Go back home if you choose to. You know, it's okay. Yeah. Like, that's the beautiful thing about life. You wake up every morning with the opportunity to do whatever it is that you want to do. God gives us free will, you know, but it's best, you know, you gotta, like, one thing I've learned is, like, stop always using that free will. Because sometimes we use that free will a little bit too much, and then it gets us in trouble, right? But yeah, you know, that's why as I get older, I do my best to keep God in the forefront and move when God tells me to move now, instead of just moving when I want to move, you know.
Right, absolutely.
But yeah, don't be scared to move. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Make it count.
Make it count.
Yeah. And people don't understand that.
Make your next move your best move.
Hello. And people don't understand that, you know, situations happen. I mean, you can literally say, I'm moving to wherever tomorrow, and then, you know, something will happen. I know over the summer, a lot of people don't know because I haven't talked about it, but over the summer, I actually got a teaching contract in Cleveland. And so I was telling everybody, I'm like, yep, Cleveland I'm moving, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, doing whatever. And I end up getting that call from RC for Gospel on the Green for the, you know, Ty Tribbett and Kiki shared or whatever. But it was literally that Sunday it happened. I was supposed to be at work in Cleveland like that Monday. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, do I really like take this contract with teaching? This is like a big thing that's going on. And I made a bet on myself. I took a chance on myself, and I actually didn't take that contract in Cleveland because for some reason God was just like, moving to Cleveland is not going to be for education. It's going to be for something else. And it's like, do you really want to miss out on the opportunity to interview Ty Tribbett and Kiki Shear, and this mud talk thing is blowing up right now? And so I actually ended up telling that school in Cleveland, like, hey, like, it's a wrap, like, you know. And so, but I'm thankful that I did that, because that led to us getting, you know, the interview with the cast of The Chi and all these different opportunities we've been getting on. I honestly could not imagine myself driving from Toledo to Cleveland every Friday doing Mud Talk. Like, Mud Talk, we was gonna have to be virtual. Like, it was gonna be looking like a COVID episode, because I was not going to be driving back and forth. But I had to really have a conversation with myself. Like, do you want to build somebody else's brand or continue to building your own brand? And so in that moment, I told that school, like, look, like, I don't want to do it. And I remember people like, you said you were moving to Cleveland. What happened? This and that and that. People don't understand that situations can literally happen in 24 hours that will make you change your mind in an instant. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so in those moments, like, people just need to understand, like, stuff happens, man. I could tell you I'm moving to Wakanda tomorrow, and guess what? I can change my mind and decide I don't want to go, because things happen. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish people will really, sometimes you just need to just mind your business and be supportive.
Yeah.
Just mind your business and be supportive.
Just be supportive.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep all the noise to yourself. So
there it is. There it is. But I'm always going to say this, Leah. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And I say that to people all the time, because the only time, in order for you to change, you got to get out of your comfort zone, right? Yeah. Now, you got to be able to do some things that others are unwilling to do. I'm excited because I'm celebrating now my 20th year anniversary of starting the organization from the ground level.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, so, but I mean, I have a story to tell too. So I just really want people to understand, you know, what you got to go through in order for you to get to. And it's hard, you know, even, you know, with Jesse with the podcast, you know, when he reflects back when he first started to where he is now, like, all of us have a story on why we are motivated to keep doing what we're doing to this day, regardless of our shortcomings or what we, you know,
what is your why?
My why is that I need for our young children to be productive leaders for tomorrow's future. Like, I need for our children to be successful in life, because somebody helped us when we was growing up.
Absolutely.
You know, like, your dad can hold me accountable, you know, which he has a few times, pull me on the carpet on a few things, right? So I get that. How dare is it for me to not help Leah's son because he's making some unhealthy choices, right? Because he's got greatness. And so we got to believe in his greatness. So I'm counting on these youth to be the world changers that we need. So that's my why.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think for me, as far as my why, like, not even just in education, I had to learn, especially with that Cleveland situation, that education is just not in the classroom. And I think for me, when it came to Mud Talk, like I said, we entertain you, but we also educate you. And so for me, I had to learn, like, education is just it's not a school thing. You can educate people through the podcast. You can educate people through radio, whatever the case may be. And so for me, I love to educate people, not even just on academics, but just what's going on in the world in general. Because a lot of times, you know, sometimes people don't watch the news. They don't, you know, they don't pay attention to what's going on.
Right.
And so if Mud Talk, if we can go and educate people on some things that you may not be aware of, then I love that. And that's just the teacher in me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, my why is I just want to educate my people, not just on academics, but serious issues, whether it's, you know, mental health, whether it's things that's going in the community, things going in the world, politics, whatever that we need to educate our people and make them aware of. That's what I love to do. And so I just had to have that conversation with myself for the summer, like, you're not just an educator in the classroom, like, you're an educator just in general. You know what I'm saying? And so we everybody knows that I can educate the hell out of kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you put your kid in my classroom, they're gonna come out of there like Robert Einstein, okay, or Albert Einstein. Here we go.
Robert's younger brother.
Yeah. But you know, my why is I love educating people, and I love just putting people on game to things that are going on in the world, because I mean, we're seeing it right now, and the things that people are not paying attention to are affecting people right now.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if I can use my platform to bring awareness to serious issues and educate people, then that's what I'm gonna do. So, you know, I'm not just Big T in the classroom, I'm also Big T out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So, and not the little one.
My why is creating a platform, not just for myself, but for other people to be able to have the freedom to speak on what they want to speak on. a lot of teachers, ministers, pastors feel that the only way they can teach, preach, or speak is in a pulpit. But I will never speak, teach, or my calling is not in the pulpit. My calling is behind this microphone.
Yeah,
there you go.
And creating opportunities for other people to speak on the microphone, and creating a platform that people will look to get information, to get education, because we have a diverse group of people in this city, in this room, in Atlanta, that can teach and offer something to other people. So having this as a platform for other people, that was the whole thing for the 419 grind, is to highlight those who are creating spaces for themselves, so they can, connect with other people.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to learn about them, so I'm sure if I want to learn about these people, I'm sure other people in Toledo and the surrounding areas want to do the same. So that was my why, is to create the 419 grind, to have opportunities to learn about people and have other people see these people, and they can come on and teach and preach and do whatever. You just can't smoke weed in here. That's the only thing.
Hello.
You just can't be up here smoking.
Don't smoke weed and don't smell like it.
Man, weed.
Yeah.
Man, the smell part. I'm like, oh man.
So if you got to be on the Rise and Grind morning show at 9, do your business at 4. That way you got it all off of you. You got it in your system. You didn't take a shower.
Hey, you see, I ain't said nothing. Don't say nothing. I plead the fifth.
Man, listen.
I ain't got nothing.
Look, Leah said that's the reason why I got my own studio now.
Right. That's because I do what I want to do, and I ain't got to answer to no damn body, and that's just what it is.
No, we keep it clean here.
Oh my God.
Okay, before we go, Leah.
Oh, y'all got me slobbering.
Before we go, Leah, tell us your why. Why is LRTV so important to you?
Man, well, I'll say this, like, my biggest why always used to be, like, of course, in the physical sense, my kids and my mom, most importantly, and my immediate family, because I just have seen my mom, my sister, and I, and my, we worked hard. We're women in my family, my aunts, everybody works really, really hard. And so I want to be able to provide a different life for my family going forward. And I want to be able to, like, give them things that we've never had. So when I speak in, like, the earthly sense and financial sense, like, I want to make it one day, and I want to build a business that can change my family's life. But as I've gotten older and as I've gotten closer to God and as I work on that relationship, it's just piggybacking off of Jesse, it's become more about just really fulfilling my purpose and walking in who God is calling me to be. And God put me here to also be a voice and to be someone who can, share light in the world, because we're living in a dark world. It's only getting darker. It's only getting more and more evil. And especially as far as, like, women go, like, this generation of women, us as a species, like, we've turned into something different. And so I want to be, like, light to just show young girls that, like, we can go back in the direction of the women that we're supposed to be. Like, we're supposed to be queens. We're supposed to be women who are living in positive light, who are doing positive things. And I just want to show the world that, like, you can be someone who's been in the darkest of places, or, you could be damaged goods. You can be, like, somebody who's, like, been at your lowest, and you can come out of it, And there's a lot of people out there in the world who are, like, living in darkness right now. They're in a very low spot. And I just want to show them that, like, you can come out of that, and, like, God will love you through all of that, and he'll forgive you for all of it, and you can be who he's calling you to be. So it's really more for me about just walking in purpose and being a voice and to feed God's sheep, because there's a lot of people out there who need to be fed, and they need the light from others. So I want to be a light.
Absolutely. And the one thing I love about you, Leah, since I've known you, always been a grinder. Like,
man, big time.
Thank you.
Man.
Every time I'm like, man, she be on the move, making moves. Like every time I see you are somewhere, but I love that you have stayed true to what you do in yourself. And, you know, I just love that you are a mover and a shaker. So you are inspiring a bunch of women and you probably don't even know it. So LRTV is about to be on your TV real soon. I'm speaking that into existence for you.
Speaking into existence, yes.
Thank you so much.
Listen.
That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that.
You ain't gonna be on nobody's Zeus network. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We want you on prime time television.
Unless that Zeus network is a stepping stone to get to where you want.
That part.
Right. I mean, because you know, I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I ain't been to no Zeus auditions. Okay.
I mean, let us find out you the real baddie.
Well, Leah's,
you know,
Leah's first TV experience was what?
Tool Academy, VH1. Yep. It was reality TV years and years ago before it was really, how it is now. You know, I wish I would have known the things that I know about reality TV back then. You know, I would have definitely capitalized off that little 15 minutes. But, it's okay. We gonna get there. But it's just going back to what Ty said. I mean, I believe that's why different things didn't work out for me. I mean, I've been to many different auditions. I've been to many different things and places, and I've tried to do a lot of different things that probably, that obviously weren't in God's path for me. And the thing about it is, like, if it's not what God has for you, most times it's not gonna work out. I mean, we will try to do what we want to do so hard and get in his way and just keep getting in his way, but he gonna keep knocking us off. Every time we get knocked off and every time you get your head bumped, it's because God tried to tell you to go in one direction and you chose to go in another. And that's what I had to learn about myself. You try to go in one direction and God is trying to get you go in another one. And then you wonder why you keep getting in all these car accidents or keep, hitting all these dead ends. It's because you're not going on the path that God set for you. So,
because you're meant to be on LRTV and not Jocelyn's Cabaret. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not going back to strip club, Stevie.
Stevie J.
That's right. You're so right, Ty.
Yes, I love that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep being great, Queen. Keep being great.
Thank you guys too. I want to salute all three of you Black kings for doing what you guys are doing, because all three of you do things for the youth, for the community, and it's bigger than you and your brands.
Man,
and
we say that. We say
seriously,
that
because I know all three of you personally, and I've worked with all three of you personally, and there's, I just give you guys your flowers. You guys are kings. You guys are doing great work. You're doing God's work, and I just ask that you guys continue on the path that you're doing. I know that you guys run into a lot of adversity, run into a lot of hate, run into a lot of speculation, run into a lot of people trying to knock you guys off of what you're doing. But don't let them. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing amazing things. And that's why I'm here, wanting to be involved still with you guys, because we have to stick together and we have to, keep doing what we're doing so that we can continue to be a light in this world of darkness.
Hello.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I think the blessing of it all is that, I have the check-in podcast that I've been doing for 2 years, and then I'm here with Mud Talk, and then I'm here with the 419 Grind. It's just amazing just to see that we can literally work together and have fun doing it. Because Ty got me, rolling. Somebody gonna hear say, "What's so funny? You and I back here. You're not here to know what this dude."
If only we would have had sound, you would have known.
I know. Most of these are inside jokes anyway.
Yeah.
And the greatest part of this all is, like, Jesse, that's what I love about, that's what I've always loved about the 419 Grind, and that's what I've always believed about it from the very beginning. That's why I always believed in it. It's always been a platform to bring all different brands together. Yep. One thing that Toledo has to continue to work on is that, like, we have to quit being against each other. Yes, we're in a day and age where everybody can have their own brand, everybody can be an influencer, everybody can have be a creative and have something. But if we don't come together and collaborate and work together, like, that's how you put the city on the map, and that's how we make it's bigger than our own. Yes, we all have our own personal brands. Yes, we all want to push our thing, but you have to make it bigger than yourself. Make it be about community. Make it be about the youth. Make it be about the people that need what, your value. So, like, that's what I love about the 419 Grind, is it always brings different brands together, different podcasts. You see Shawn, you see Ty, you see me. We all are doing our own thing, but that doesn't mean we can't come together and work together. So
absolutely.
That's what I want.
That's what we're doing now.
you know.
That's what we're doing now.
Yes.
That's
you
what
and
we're
I.
doing.
So that's what I love. That's what I love.
Man,
Yes.
so that's that though, man. But yeah, blessings to you. Continue to know that your future is in front of you and not behind you. Why? Because you are the head and not the tail, and above and not beneath. Just keep that in mind.
Absolutely. And Leah, before you go, I have just one request.
Yes.
So the next time you see Young Jai, can you ask him one question for me?
What you want me to ask?
What's up with the perm? I just need to know what's up
He
with the
cut that
perm.
off, didn't he?
Does he still have the perm?
He didn't have the perm. That
Okay,
day.
good.
He had a normal haircut.
A normal hair. All right, good.
I mean, come on, y'all know me. Like, if he'd have had the perm, that probably would have been my first question.
Like what is the T with the perm? That's all I wanted to know. But all right, well, now that it's gone,
he
all
didn't
right,
have the perm.
all right, good. I hope whatever young woman and lady he has in his life told him about himself, like, get rid of it. Only one person in his relationship can have a perm, and it's not going to be you, sir. So, but that was my only request. But now that we got that, we're good, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's shout out to our
Well,
sponsors.
thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate you.
Of course. We'll see you tomorrow, Leah. But before we go,
Sure.
shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studios. This is where we house the 419 Grind and the Rise and Grind Morning Show and other podcasts that will be coming to the network soon. I'm not going to talk about it, but and shout out to Toledo Arc and Andre McCullum. Everything he's doing for the community. He gave away 6,000 plus toys.
Man, that is amazing.
Kids,
Shout out
for
to
Christmas,
man, that's
so.
my boy. Shout out to Dre. And of course I met Dre for the first time on the Rise and Grind Morning show.
Yeah.
So.
This is a meeting place.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
shout out to
he's
LRTV.
doing amazing things. Shout out to Toledo Art.
Yeah.
Shout out to LRTV. Shout out to Mud Talk. Shout out to Check In. Shout out to everybody who's watching and watched us go through this difficult time today on the show.
Yeah, listen.
Right. Yeah, we appreciate your patience.
This is all about adversity today.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Right?
And we got to make it count.
So
Yeah.
real quick, for Ty, where can people find Mud Talk?
Well, you can find Mud Talk on YouTube and Facebook under Mud Talk Podcast. You can go on to Instagram, which is Mud Talk 419, as well as TikTok. And make sure y'all watch the show next Friday live at 8 p.m. because we'll be celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
All right,
next
all right,
Friday.
all right.
Yeah,
Man, 5
5 years.
Wow, it go by
That's
quick.
amazing.
Man, it really does. So we always have technical difficulties on the show, even 5 years later. So this is just the what happens with live stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
If you watch BET Awards, you'll see it every time they have an award
every
show.
year,
so.
yeah. So, but yeah, check us out next Friday live at 8 p.m. Like I said, we'll be celebrating our 5-year anniversary. So
Good.
make sure y'all tune in, tap in. It's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be good to watch clips from this season and also watching old clips when my back was a little bit bigger. It's a little bit smaller now. So, but yeah, we're gonna do some amazing things. We're gonna be having some past guests come back onto the show or also send us some clips and stuff like that. So
Okay.
make sure y'all tune in and tap in next
Great.
Friday.
And before we go,
Yes.
Jay, where can we find 419 Grind?
You can find the 419 Grind and the Rise and Grind Morning Show actually on the website, the419grind.com. Actually, on that website, you'll see different articles, different podcasts. You see some Mud Talk episodes. You'll see some 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show episodes. You'll see some of my podcasts where I'm having Stevie Chanel, the DJ, on my
lit.
show this Saturday.
Okay,
so
yeah, shout out to DJ Stevie.
that should be an interesting conversation because she's an interesting person.
Yes.
Not that I am, but also you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. And of course on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and wherever you download your favorite podcast.
All right.
Check in.
Check in every Wednesday from 5 to 6 via Facebook Live, but that's going to grow because I'm at the right place at the right time. And we just going to leave it at that.
All right.
All right. Jumping off the porch. Huh?
Jumping off the porch.
Love that.
I got to now.
All right. This has been another great show. Even though the trials came, we worked through it.
We worked through
We
it.
mad it count.
Yeah.
Made it count.
Made
So,
it count. Absolutely.
Making it count.
It sounds like we having like somebody's cussing or something. It must be my mic. I don't know. Anyway,
We'll have it together
Shawn?
in the morning.
yeah.
Listen, everybody, understand this. You are the head and not the tail, and above and not beneath. Let me say that again. You are the head, not the tail, above and not beneath. Don't ever let anyone think that you are beneath them when God has you above them. So there it is.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Well, I'm gonna leave it with: don't be afraid to jump off the porch. Sometimes you gotta jump in the street before you get into the street. Make sure you look both ways before you do it.
Man, woo, that's good right there, bro.
Yeah.
Leah, any final words?
I don't know how to follow that. I guess I just keep it real generic, man. Follow your dreams, follow those dreams, keep your faith. And, faith without work is dead. So you got to put in that work.
You do. You have
put in
to.
that work.
You have to.
And I'm going to just say it like this. Make it count.
Make it count. There you go. Just
I want to thank everybody for watching and have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. God bless you all. Have a great day. Be careful. Be safe. Peace.
Peace.
Till next time.